and you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
It's your Pistons mascot.
Pistons trailed by 14.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Drives to the hoop. Robinson with the block. Walker with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Now, here's Barrett. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. That's short off the rim. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 16. Hay gets the bucket. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Walker with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Right wing. Lets it go with the 3. The Knicks lead by 17. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
There's Walker with the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Hayes. That 3 off the mark. Well, man, a big-time effort for Evan Fournier, providing a lot of energy for the new...
Coming on to the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And it's Rose penetrating. Good. Rose has got his first basket of the night.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
Pass to Jackson. Burks with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Good work there as it goes. Chapman's got his first bucket in this one.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
See, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. They need this. And Cousins puts it back in. Cousins has got 6.
DeMarcus can play outside, but the paint is still where he makes his living.
Pass to Toppin. Now Noel. Rose attacking. It's rebounded by Hayes.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Team second.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Cousins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third.
Defensively, that's just too physical. I know what the man's trying to do, but Cousins is wily enough to take advantage.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And it's quickly missing. Pistons trailed by 21. Hayes with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Pass to Cousins. It's deflected. It's stolen by Rose. New York moving the ball around. On the wing quickly. Clock at 4. Takes it from 10. Here's Toppin. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Down low. And again, Detroit turns it over.
Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential. A point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
And it's Rose with the ball for New York. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Faster quickly. The 3. Pistons trailed by 21. Into the lane. No good. So New York will take it the other way.
Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is there, but in this league, you got to be able to shoot the rock.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come in time, as long as he works hard with his coaches, especially from outside the arc.
Detroit making a switch here.
For your Pistons, Saban Green.
Pass to Cunningham. Takes it inside.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
New York leading by 19 points. Left side Rose. Pass to Burks. Tries the spin move. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Stolen by Rose. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Pistons basketball. Now returning on the floor. For
Here's
your
Lee.
Pistons.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the left wing. Here's Cunningham. And the 3 ball is good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Burks. Now, here's quickly. The kick out to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lee. And that one, good.
Noel.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Cunningham with it. Cousins with it. He's got 8. Here's Benny. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Teams changing it up here. New York leading by 16. Pass to Fournier.
2 minutes remaining.
A through ball.
2
The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Fournier's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Olynyk has the open look. Offline with his three. Here's Randall. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lee outside. Olynyk up top. Spins. Pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. From the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. New York leading by 21. Randall with the ball. Olynyk is covering. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Olynyk. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Randall right side. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. And Randall throws it down.
Assistant.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
Pass to Cunningham. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Barrett wide open. He fires. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Have to block out Randall. He's an absolute beast on the offensive boards.
And so it's New York holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We come back right after this. And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Pass to Cunningham. Jacks up a three. No good that time. And New York will come the other way. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Inside. Fournier. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Lee outside. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Just 3 to shoot. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 10. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Cunningham inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
It's on
foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
First team foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for Detroit.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring this same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham. No good off the back of the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Cunningham looking it over. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
To the paint. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olenek has some lift.
Outside Fournier. His 3-pointers off the mark. Detroit with the ball. Over in the corner, Cunningham. No good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
For 3, Fournier. No good on the shot. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Olenek. Here's Cunningham. Here's Livers. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
That's his first personal
Really no
foul.
idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Maryland, Noel. Obi, top. New York calls timeout. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers. Next substitution.
So it's the Pistons now. Pass to Cousins. And the rejection by Noel. Toppin, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. The drive by Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Grant outside. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Smooth sailing for New York. Outside Rose. Ring shot on the way. That one a little long.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And the rejection by Noel. A shot by Burks, nobody around. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Hayes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Bay.
Remaining in the third.
Back to Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Rose. Puts up a three. Knocks down the three ball. Rose has got 7.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by New York. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. On its way from Rose for 2. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Pass to Bay. The Pistons working the ball around now. Hits the three-point bomb. Bay's got his third basket of the night right there.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Rose, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here he goes. And Hayes throws it down.
How does Killian Hayes get by people, you ask? He can change speeds and directions at an elite level.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bay pulls it in. Pass to Hayes. There's the screen. Back to Bay. Shoots over Burks. Got it off in time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Knicks.
Coming on to the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Smooth sailing for New York. Outside Rose. Connects from three-point range. Rose has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks. Now Hayes. Pass to Bay. Lets it go from deep. Burks pulls it in. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Burks with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Hey, you're not going to out-muscle Cousins. He converts through contact as well as anyone.
From deep, Walker. The long-distance three is buried.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Cousins. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Walker surveying the floor. From downtown, the shot no good. And the Pistons now going the other way.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Back to Bay. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Walker. There's the drive. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Robinson with the block. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Randall. Rebound by the Pistons. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Grant outside. Burks with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Walker's shot is off. And the Pistons with possession. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. They need this one. No good on that one.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Randall. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Grant. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Walker. Randall outside. From past the arc. Bay pulls it in. Detroit with the ball. Screen by Grant. Over in the corner, Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Back to Bay. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
And as they're trailing in this game, that they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Pass to Walker. Another shot. The shot comes out. And Detroit the other way now.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Here's Cousins. Off target from three-point range. Now, here's Walker. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Walker again missing. To the right side. Screen by Grant. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Outside, Walker. Drops in the layup for 2. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 assists. On the wing, Jackson. Latre. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here. for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in.
Pretty skilled with the face-up game. Randall creating for himself right there.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Jackson.
Knicks substitution. Nerlens Noel. Obi.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Julius Randle.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Toppin. There's the double team with Grant. Out to the right wing. New York moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Toppin. Rebound by the Pistons.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And the Knicks with possession. Rose with the ball. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resound.